clear. Whispers in the dark, only I can hear. Tarot cards flip, revealing their tale. Pendulum swings where secrets prevail. Through the stream I bring the unseen, messages from places you've never been. Spirit talks and I lend my ear. Left from the beyond I make it all clear. Oracle speaks in riddles and rhyme, ghostly echoes that transcend time. I'm the bridge where two worlds meet, the living and the dead at my feet.
Hopefully you guys can hear me and see me, and if not, we will figure something out. Let me know. There I am. I'm coming up on my own screen. One sec though, I can't hear myself. There I am. Now my audio is coming through. Sorry about that weird start, guys. That was odd, but Mercury is in retrograde. So, hi guys. Hi Gina. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Hi Dave. How are you? Are you feeling any better? I hope you're feeling better. How is everyone doing? I know I missed last weekend, but it was the 4th of July, and I kind of figured that most of my audience was going to be like doing stuff. And I just didn't think that it would I just didn't think anyone would be really interested in it, honestly. So, we do need to catch up. You are correct. We do need to catch up. And I can see some of the comments coming up on my screen, and I love that. I'm trying to get my live chat to pop up on the screen there, but sometimes it just goes a little weird. So we'll figure that out another time. I think we'll figure that out. Here, we'll reset that. See if that does something. Anyway, welcome to another night of psychic readings. Everyone's like, yeah, we do need to catch up. My life it's been crazy. It's been crazy. When isn't it though? There's always some chaos going on, isn't there? Always. We're gonna put this. Where am I gonna put this? Where I'm just not gonna like cause chaos for myself. We'll put that there. We'll put this there. Rock on. And then we'll move that back. Perfect. Now I have some more space. So welcome. I'm so excited to have you all here. If you want to send a donation of gratitude, I'm going to post them in the comments now. So we've got that one. And then we've got that one. And then we have that one. I'm not asking, you don't have to, but if you feel drawn to send a donation of gratitude, then do that. Hey, see comments on my screen. Oh my God. That's super exciting. But I'm also looking at my phone too, so I'll be able to see things like in real time. But I figured that since people couldn't see the comments on the screen and they can't see them in the replay either, I figured if I had a way to like make it come up on my screen, then that would help. Maybe. I miss you too. Yeah, it's been wild. It's been wild. I'll give you a little catch up though. So for those of you that don't know, I've gone through the ringer medically for a while now. Like having back-to-back surgeries to fix things and not really knowing why all these like things are going wrong in me, but yet I still need surgery to fix them. Um, I ended up having to have my right SI joint fused, so now it looks like I've got two pieces of rebar kind of stuck in between my sacrum and my ilium, just kind of bolting those two joints together so it doesn't move anymore. Turns out that I have myopathic Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is like one of the ultra rare types. Of course, I would get like a super rare type of it, but it explains a lot. And I've experienced a lot of things that come with having myopathic Ehlers-Danlos. So yeah, fun stuff. So now I'm on a journey of trying to stabilize joints. I've got muscular atrophy going on. I've got joint weakness and like instabilities. It's been insane. Not fun, but also explains the chronic pain that I'm in. And it also means that the chronic pain that I'm in will never really ever go away, unfortunately. So I'm kind of coming to terms with that things that I do to try to make it better might not always make it better. But that's my life right now. I'm doing okay otherwise. But I hope you guys are doing a lot better than I'm doing. Right? But this Mercury retrograde has been rough for a lot of people. As my clients have been going through some really, really tough situations themselves. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are going through some chaos yourself, maybe. But let's find out if Spirit's got messages for you, because that's why you guys are all here, right? So what I'm going to do, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the share button, hit the share button, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, all that stuff. That would be great. I'm going to share it to my page. And then we're going to share that. We're just sharing everything out right now. Post. Done. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like and share button too, that would be wunderbar. Thank you. Appreciate you so very much. Awesome. Okay. So if you haven't been here before, hi there. My name is Natalie. I'm a psychic medium. That's not just because that's what I think I am. It's because that's what a lot of people all over the world all seem to be in agreement on, is that I have some gifts and abilities. So I would like to use those gifts and abilities this evening to help some of y'all who might be going through some chaos. So if you would like a reading this evening, please drop your name, your birth date, and your question. Don't put general, because you may just get a very, very general reading. If you want me to look at something specific, let me know what you want me to take a look at, and I will look at it for you. Kind of thing. Oops. Oh, Erica, 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 Erica. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Um, it's not a matter of now. It's just it's you still have time, unfortunately, before this guy comes in. He's gonna be like athletic as well, or like an athletic build is what I'm seeing, but he will be more than able to adapt to life with you. And I think you understand what I'm saying there. Because life with you would be very interesting and very different as it is with me. Um, he's also going to be quite fun. I don't know if he's got like Libra energy in there. He's just like, I feel like outgoing, positive energy. Like even when things get rough, he still has this air of like confidence, and he probably will restore hope and faith in you. Um, he'll be totally fine with your intuition and all of like your sacred knowledge and things like that as well. But let me see if I can gain a little bit more information on this. So does Erica need to know? Okay, just throw cards all over the place, like vomit it out for me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you have to get out of before this guy comes in, right? You right now are kind of trapped, not in a bad way, right? But you're trapped by either your home situation with the Four of Wands there, because we've got the Devil card and we've got the Four of Wands. So it's like either you're trapped by finding harmony in your home, finding home, whatever that is, or the materialization of a home, or there's just a lot of focus on your home at the moment. Okay. Uh, this guy's going to come in once you escape that feeling of trapped, or that barrier that you're in right now. It's like a huge boundary, and things aren't moving forward for you until you finish this project with your home situation. Okay, because we got the Eight of Swords there. You yourself are very intuitive. You know that. You know that you have like this huge, very spiritual, tender-hearted side. As the Queen of Cups shows, I know that you're a Taurus, and I know that's all water energy. It doesn't matter. Um, this King of Swords, which is Libra energy there in Gemini, I mean, it's all air, but I do feel quite strongly he's got quite a bit of Libra energy there. He's going to be smart. He's going to have not an air of authority, but he will kind of be like the man of the house as well. And he's going to be smart too. Like he likes puzzles. I see puzzles. You do need a lighter side in your life. You do. Someone who's going to help you explore your free spirit and navigate things that you like never thought to navigate before. Even if it is like going camping or going to experience like new things. He'll be an adventurer, mischief maker. He'll be like, come on, let's go. Let's get out of the house. Let's go do something. Let's go. You'll be like typical tourist, like, oh, I'm just comfy at home. I don't want to go anywhere. But not until the house stuff is done, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you. And I know that somebody who's listening is laughing at that because they say that to me all the time. Like right back at me. Mm. Yeah. I'm such a homebody too, though. I mean, my disabilities have kind of helped, like, kept me homebound for a bit, but it's like I do once I'm out of the house, I love being out of the house, but you have to get me out of the house. You know, the idea of me leaving my house sucks, and I don't want to do it. However, once I'm out of the house, I'm like, this is great. I'm having such a fun time. And once I've learned that about myself, I'm like, ah, no, I know that once I leave the house and get going, it will actually be fun. But there is a piece of me that's like, I will also want to bring my blanket and maybe a pillow just in case. You can take home with you. You can bring comfort on the road. Yes, as an earth sign, I hate leaving the house. Seriously, facts. But I know that once you do leave the house, usually, unless it's for work reasons, you usually end up having a pretty good time, especially if I'm there. Epona. Sis. Oh my God, Sean is like, I have a blanket and pillow in my car currently as I am driving. Oh, Shauna, you've got a very, very, very heavy heart. Okay, I don't know if you identify with the Care Bears at all, or the Care Bear that has like it's like the Grumpy Bear. He's got like the rain cloud on his belly. Thank you, Gina. There's like this very dark cloud around you, and I'm not saying that to be like scary or negative or anything like that, but you have got like this huge, like it's almost like a wet blanket has been put on you. Exactly. You're a blast. You're a riot, but you just need to be pushed out of the house. Correct. You do. But for Shauna, there is this there's like this wet blanket that's been kind of put on you. Um, Let me see, what cards do I want to use? Because I keep looking at multiple different decks here. And I was going to use my Celtic deck, but I can't use that because it's got naughty things in it, and I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube because of that. So we're going with our PG stuff. Thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides for coming through for Shauna. What does Shauna need to know? Okay, we've got the card of strength come out for you. You may not be feeling quite stable at the moment. I don't know if you've been feeling just like life is very, very, very unstable for you. Not just unstable, but unpredictable as well. Um, Whether you feel like the world itself has been mean, cold, ruthless to you. It's just like this giant tornado, like a giant storm. Okay. Mm. It feels like this other person that you are dealing with, Shauna, is setting up solid boundaries, like iron boundaries, that you don't have a key for. Appealing to his sympathetic side is also not going to work either. But you are definitely in your feels about this completely. Like it's shaken like your world a bit as well. Or it's like, but here's you as the Page of Wands. You were excited about a new adventure, changing your world rather, okay? And you were feeling really, really positive about this. But this king, this stubborn king, this stubborn king is holding on to what your belongings, basically. What was going to initiate a new start for you, someone is holding on to your belongings. And every attempt that you have of getting through to this guy with the Five of Wands is just going to be a battle. It's just going to be an argument. And I feel like you're just going to go round and round and round and round themselves. Like, You may have to, and okay. I was like, here, I'm like, you're gonna have to maybe call it a loss. Here's the death card. Okay. I'm not saying that things are dying or anything like that, but you may have to cut some losses and start anew again. And there's nothing wrong with starting over. It's just a giant tower moment that you're being forced into. Yeah, I'm like, it's not gone. Yeah, but he's like definitely holding on to it. Like like the Four of Pentacles is like definitely like holding on to it and being like, this is mine. I'm being secure over this. Is he wanting money in exchange for your own belongings? It's almost like extortion. And you called for judgment on this situation, and this guy absolutely like Seven of Swords is trickster energy, like a thief almost, and he feels like he got away with it as well. Like he is getting away with it. I feel like he's getting away with it, Shauna. But please do not go all impulsive with the Knight of Swords. Do not go all impulsive, okay? Eight of Cups, you may have to withdraw, abandon. You may have to leave some things alone. Oh, sorry about that. My camera glitched out on me. It's going to be hard for you to find forgiveness in your space, though, or in your mind. Like I wouldn't want to forgive this person either. Even if you go over with a pack of people, like a group of people, he's still going to either be restrictive and be like, I won't let you have your stuff back or anything like that. Like you could go over there with a bunch of people and say, I want my stuff back. And he's like, absolutely not. I've got it locked up in a little cage here. You are very self reliant. You've had to learn how to be self reliant unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. He has gotten away with it. That's why the judicial system isn't willing to help. Jeez. It's crazy, girl. If there's any way that I can help, I will try to help if I can, okay? I will try to help if I can. I can see if I can find some justice stuff. I'll have a look. All right. Anybody else? For those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. And also, if anybody wants to book in with me for a private appointment, you can just head to my website, thependulumspath.com, and click on services. And you can book your appointment with me there. Some people don't deserve forgiveness. And even if forgiveness is not for them and it's for yourself, it doesn't make it any easier, doesn't make it even possible. You can give yourself grace. But he does not deserve forgiveness. Also, this is layered on top of the grief that you already carry with you as well. So it's almost like I mean, I'm not trying to make things worse for you, but it almost feels like it's like another layer on top of that. Because I know that July is a hard month for you. So I won't go and open up all of those wounds. Hello, Corinna. I can't do legal outcomes at all. I can't do anything health or legal or anything along those lines as far as like what results are going to be, but I can take a look at the financial side in your life if you like. Because I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, I'm not a jury, I don't know law, multitude of reasons. I also don't give medical readings because I'm not a doctor or a diagnostician. Even though sometimes medical comes up as far as how someone passed whenever mediumship happens. Okay. You send me a message. We'll figure out a way to meet up with each other. Okay. Try as much as you can to keep yourself grounded. Like keep the anxiety above. It's like it's sitting like a hard rock in my lower like abdominal area. Like deep breathing is gonna help you. Sure thing. Let's take a look for Corinna. Thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides for coming through for Corinna. What does Corinna need to know about her financial situation? Well, you've had to fight and fight and fight on this journey. I don't feel like it's over yet. I'm afraid it's not over yet. We still got the Chariot card kind of ending this. So things are still a journey for this whole financial endeavor. Um, it does look like it has to do with, I'm not sure if it was like a very mm, I'm seeing grief. I'm seeing a lot of changes happening, but it's also having to do with you specifically, Corinna, because here's you trying to hold on to the money that you have now, but surrounding the very beginning energy, we have the Three of Swords here, which is like there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of grief. Um, there's just a lot of energy I'd much rather not have. And this has been going like a theme for a lot of people recently. Um, oh no, you're fine, Shauna. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, love. You are fine. But Corinna, when it comes to this whole situation that you're going through, this whole financial situation, we've got this Chariot card, which is like things are still moving forward or things are still moving. I don't feel like that there's going to be a decision made anytime soon. Or at least like in the next like 3 months. I'm not seeing anything. However, I do see that you do have like a lot of family around helping you. Um, like trying to help support you, trying to help you like, stay afloat, or at least like I don't know if you feel like you're treading water financially as well because of this whole situation as well. Because that also sucks. Like I can see a pool of water and like someone's just treading because they can't quite feel the bottom of the pool just yet. You may have to wait a little longer when it comes to this. Whoever's in charge of this money has not come to a decision yet. Um, I don't know if you have some ill will held towards someone else though. Like it's almost like I mean, I know that like legal system is involved here, but it's almost like justice against a very specific person. Um, yeah, Ten of Swords. You don't let yourself get like too defeated or feel too defeated about the situation. I know it's going to be kind of hard. You may have to wait you may have to have some temperance. You may have to wait a little bit of time before this King of Swords kind of comes out with some clarity. I feel like you're not going to know anything until like October, November. We got the Seven of Pentacles coming up then, as I'm thinking about that. So that's like financial abundance coming in, like the seeds that you planted are starting to pay off, kind of thing. So it's an increase in yield of money for you. Don't throw cards. But the situation right now, Corinna, as they're just like throwing cards, is still a bit unpredictable for you. They're just throwing all the cards out. Hang in there, though. Please hang in there. Oh, yesterday was the day, Shauna. I'm so sorry. Who's next? Let's go up. Because there's like legal stuff around it, they're probably like spirits like, we can't tell you everything, but we can tell you this. And I'm like, that's fine. Give me whatever you can give me. Like I've had literally spirit like kind of like zip their lips, like we can't discuss things any further because it involves legal stuff. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But also at the same time, sometimes it would be nice to know some things. Just saying. That's what it feels like. That's what I'm seeing kind of on like whenever I ask spirit for timelines and things like that, they will usually flip through a calendar and land on either a month or like a time of year or whatever, however they want to show it. But I'm really feeling like October, November time is where there's going to be either more resolution or some signatures are going to be put on paper, something along those lines. Like there's like an agreement or something like that is coming. Or like we can show you signatures. That's fine. Whoever's saying it says you are owed. This is owed to you, or it's like it is a deserved. It's not like you're not deserving of it. Is what someone behind me is telling me. That's a male figure right there. He's a larger guy too, like bigger guy. He had a hard time walking around as well. Like I kind of feel out of breath when he would walk. I don't know if he was like if he had wheezing issues or if he would just get out of breath walking and moving around, which a lot of people do, but it's almost like I can hear like that wheeze in the back of my mind there. Well, let's take a look at who's next. If you'd like a reading tonight, all I need you to do is drop your name, drop your birth date, and then whatever it is that you would like to know. I can't do legal or pregnancy or health readings. I don't predict death or lottery numbers. Because if psychics knew what the lottery numbers were, we'd all be the richest people in the world. And that would, yeah, that was dad, is it? Okay. I mean, he's not wheezing like now, but like that's a sound that I feel is kind of associating with him. He's like letting like that's yeah. Did he have a lot of swelling in his legs? Like liquid fluid, liquid retention. It's again, it's not medical, but he's showing me his legs were like really big and now they're not really big, which is nice. Do 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 do. He was on oxygen, coal miner, smoker, heart issues. Goodness me. So yeah, that would absolutely account for the like it's like a deep wheeze, like asthmatic. Like sorry. That's yeah, that must have been really rough on him. It's really rough on him. All of those things. It was just like a big lasagna of not funness. It's the price you pay for working hard, he says. He's around giving you all of the support and guidance that you need. Like he's the senior citizen of support for you. I was like, "What do you want to say, Dad? What do you want to say?" And he's like, there's this plate of pasta meatballs. It's about relationships, and it's kind of saying that like you guys you guys were very very close together, like you belonged together as family, kind of thing. Like you go together like spaghetti and meatballs. You go together like spaghetti and sauce, kind of thing. But he's the one who's there to give you all of like the guidance that you need. So whenever you are wanting just you're like screaming into the corner of a room like, Dad, how do I get out of this dumpster fire of chaos, you'll be able to hear him in the back of your mind communicating with you and letting you know how to find some success. I mean, he's got all the compassion in the world for you. You know that he does. He loves you to pieces. Wait, a feather just fell out of the blue? Like just now, or huh? What? You're always spot on. Nothing there before, a feather out of the blue. So something fell, like a feather, blue feather came out of the blue. And I did ask Spirit to come through tonight. I was like, listen, if we're gonna do mediumship, we're gonna do mediumship. Not now, but in the past. Usually, I mean, I've had all kinds of crazy stuff happen to me, and it's usually after I've been doing readings and things like that, or going over to do a house party or whatever. But like lights will flicker, um, like computers won't charge. I've had light bulbs burst and stuff like that. It's wild. And it's like always like the light bulb that's like right above me and behind me or something like that. So it's like it bursts and I'm always the one who has to flinch. I've had all kinds of crazy stuff happen. I've had pictures taken of me and there's like an orb or something like that, like around me. People are like, "Are you always haunted?" Pretty much. Pretty much. I like it though. Who's next? Let's go for David. He wants you to go where you're valued, David. Go where you are valued. is what I'm hearing him saying. You also don't value yourself as much as you should, or you don't see the value in yourself as you should. Um, he's also sorry he tried to force you. Okay, he shows me Play-Doh. Okay, he shows me Play-Doh or like clay, like colored clay, and he's trying to mold it into something that it can't be molded into. Like what he tried to mold you into wasn't, not to say that you're not strong, but like what he tried to mold you into wasn't right. It wasn't what you were meant to be, and he was trying to mold you into something that he wanted. Um, he wanted you to be able to stand up for yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself. You're stronger than he gave you credit for as well. Hi, Ree. Love you too, love. I'm trying to see what else Dad has for you, Dave. He says, "Try not to be so stubborn," but I know that that's you're a fixed sign. We're both stubborn, but he says, "Try not to like struggles to go with the flow. Try to go with the flow a little bit more with things." Did you guys used to do like a breakfast together, like a special breakfast or so, like I don't know if it's like pancakes or something. Um, it's I heard special breakfast, and I'm seeing like what looks like breakfast, but it's Dad is saying special breakfast. I don't know what the special breakfast is. I don't know what special breakfast means for you, but let me know. You didn't know I was live, Ree. I sent you a message that said I'm going live. Check your messenger, love. I'm pretty sure I sent you a message. Almost positive I did. And I posted it like all over the place too. I did. You understand the special breakfast, do you? Okay. Let me know if you want to. You can explain that to me later. Like literally, go check your messages, Rhiannon. Sent it to you yesterday, and I was like, I will be going live. Pearl. Okay, Brandon, what is it that you've been wanting to do lately? Like, what I can hear you. Don't come at me like whining in your head. Like, I want to do that. What is this thing that like you keep thinking that you can't do? That you're like, I want to do that. Why can't you do it? You can do anything. I don't know if it's like learning how to do something. It's like a school and education. It's something like that. There's just a lot of stuff that you just want to do. It's like fear of missing out. Okay. Stop limiting yourself, girl. Stop limiting yourself. If you want to be happy in life, you have to go after the things that make you happy. Happiness is not going to be given to you in a FedEx box. Okay. You can't also buy your happiness as well. Your happiness is going to come from experiences, not from things. Okay. I'm saying that because this is right here as well. All right. If you're struggling to find happiness at the moment and you're trying to fill culinary school. Okay, so I'm like, this is like a learning. This is like I'm like, it's not like nursing or anything. Girl, go to culinary school. Go to culinary school. Go. Go. You can't sit at this fork in the road forever and be like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Go do that. You want to be a pastry chef? Go learn how to be a pastry chef. You want to learn how to bake bread, girl? Come on over. I will teach you how to bake bread. I can teach you how to laminate puff pastry. I can teach you how to make a quiche. Okay? If you're waiting for the message or at least a sign or something like that to let you know that this is time to do it, go and do it. Girl, TikTok, time's running out. Go do it now. Not like right now, obviously, but like do it. Go do that. You can't do it right now. Start signing up for stuff then. And don't worry about whether or not you're making your mom proud. She wants you to make you proud. Kind of thing. Like she wants you to look at your accomplishments and feel proud of your accomplishments. She also wants you to live a better life than she did as well. She wants all of you, not just you. She wants all of you to have a better life than she did as well. Card of strength. Ooh, it's card of confidence. Okay. Confidence. And it's almost like start learning yourself. Okay. Start learning yourself. Start learning things now. Start reading books about it now. Like literally prepare yourself for this. Okay. The money will be there. Okay. Six of Pentacles. There will be money given to you, whether that's a loan or something along those lines, but there will be a manifestation of money for you with the Page of Pentacles, which is a sign of like new beginnings and a new fresh start. That's like, like you got some like ambition there. You've got a desire to go after something, go after it. I will fully support you in it. Not financially, girl, I'm broke. If you're feeling trapped by if you feel like the road that you're driving on now comes to an end sooner than you would like, because it's like there's not nearly as many opportunities as there are if you go into like culinary school. You will always have a job, girl. People need to eat. And as a fellow Taurus girl, come on now. Our love of food, if it feels like it's a risk, weigh that out for yourself. Okay. It is a decision that only you can make, but your mom wants you to find success. She wants you to find that vitality. She wants you to find that joy in life. Okay. Use that infectious energy that you and I both have and use it for our own passions. Once you start doing something that you're passionate about, it's an absolute game changer. It no longer becomes work. Learn like every freaking way to cook an egg and perfect it. Practice your slicing and dicing skills. Start posting stuff online. Okay. I know it is. I know it's hard to do it without her. I know it is. I know you love her. I know you miss her. She knows that too. She absolutely knows that, but she doesn't want you to limit yourself and just kind of stay stuck at the same place forever kind of thing. Like you have she's like you have an opportunity to do more than like it's you want to break those generational traumas and stuff like that. Start doing something different. Start being different. And you don't like, even though you can't see her around you, she is still there. Okay. She is still there. You know, she's still there. Did you also put a new scarf around her urn or something like that? Like, did you put something else around her? I don't know if it's like a necklace or something. Like she's like, I know that you've done dress up with her urn, and for everybody that's just turning into that now, yes. Um, but like she almost it's almost like there's like another necklace put around her or like a scarf or a tie something around the neck of the urn. And for everything that you cook, you can even leave it as an offering for her. Be like, here you go, mom, here's some food. Her hat, lashes, and glasses. Got it. Don't stay too stuck in your own head, my love, okay? Don't stay too stuck inside your own mind, wondering about things that you don't have. Okay. Don't spend too much time thinking about like the past as well. Mom wants you to be more present in the here and now. Don't worry about too much about the past. Don't worry too much about the future. Be present in the here and now. But you also know that like you're very observant of the signs that she brings you, right? Um, and also like her coming to you in dreams with this time for a nap. If you want more communication with her, place some water by your bed and whisper into what you would like to have happen. See what happens. Water is an amazing conduit of spiritual energy. It's amazing. You know you hear her in your head. You have her voice in your mind. That is her. Most of the time we can always hear our loved ones because we can hear things in our own mind that sound like them, like their voice, like it's them talking to us. If you have had that happen to you even once, that is a clear audience experience with spirit, with your loved ones, and they talk to you. All those times that you have fake pretend conversations with the ones that have passed before us, and you hear them responding back, or you start laughing over a joke or a memory that you share with that person, they are with you in that moment, sharing that laugh with you. Most of the time, they're the one that triggered that thought and that memory. Your mom doesn't want you to just bounce around on things. She wants you to be able to land and be grounded and like give yourself a really good shot at being successful, and you will be. Okay. Hope that makes sense for you. Who else is next? Let's see Gina up here earlier. She had asked something too. Gina, so long as you follow the rules, follow the directions, follow whatever it is for your cat, okay? Things will work out, okay? I know that like it's been a giant pain for you recently. Like it's not been fun. Um it's not been fun, okay? Um you have such like a compassionate side, as I know that you and I both do, especially for animals and things like that. Um but so long as you follow the rules of like whatever they've told you to do, you will find some breakthrough from like that difficulty that you have with the illness. Now, I know this isn't medical. I'm just saying, like, from a standpoint, so long as you like listen to what you were told from the higher ups, from like the authority figures, so long as you listen to them, and you don't kind of step outside of like whatever they're telling you to do, like, don't abandon that, don't withdraw from that, and keep things balanced, everything will work out a lot better. Okay. But you have to give it some time for things. You have to give things some time for things to like balance out from what I'm seeing here. Okay. Keep their so keep their area clean. It it's like they have like a little special zone in your home and they can't go anywhere else, but you're filling that area with comfort. Like they prefer the comfort spot. Like, I don't know if it's like a squishy mattress thing. It's like a big squishy mattress, but it's short and fluffy. It's like not hard like a human mattress. That is very well loved. That um is it your bed? Okay. I'm doesn't really look like it's like a human mattress, but it's like a little, I mean it could be that, but I heard not the human's mattress. I was like, okay, not the human's mattress. Or maybe they're wanting their own little mattress. Like maybe, yeah, something, yeah, I don't know. Pets are harder. Well, not necessarily harder, but it's a completely different like radio station for me when it comes to pets. It's so different when I'm doing pets. It is like so different. Also, is have you been giving harder snacks, like harder treats, like raw hide or something along those lines? It feels like something, whatever they're chewing on that's hard. It's almost like I feel like I'm gonna be crunching on plastic. Whatever that is like it's. I don't know if it's cutting up the gums or something along those lines, but it feels like I've got like sore in like the roof of my mouth or like along the gum line. So like I don't know if there's a way to soften things up or if they have like just softer things. I'm not sure like what they were chewing on that's like made their gums sore. Free. You've got a lot of like soft fairy like energy around you, Avery. Avery, with you, I keep seeing like chamomile flowers, like herbal blends. I don't know if you're into teas or if you use herbal blends for things, or if you're into herbology or something along those lines. Let me know if I'm on the right track there. Uh, but it's like I can definitely see chamomile being picked or like rake picked. Um, and it's almost like tinctures and teas and herbal uses. Um, all natural. I mean, it's like sage vibes. I like that. 100%. Awesome. I'm like, this is all like fields and flowers and little tiny little like mice and things like that. She has gingeritis. Okay. Got it. You're welcome. I was like, whatever is like hard and crunchy is kind of like sore. Use handmade skincare and you have seeds for chamomile. Love that for you. Okay. So, like those tinctures, those teas, those balms, those salves, and things like that, not only is that healing for you, but it's also like mind expanding for you. The more that you learn and the more that you understand, the more that it helps you. And, like, do you have, okay, you have a business with this? Like you sell your own skincare line kind of thing? Yes? Or is that what you're wanting to do? Let me know. I was like, because I feel like it's almost like little, like not necessarily like a huge store, but it's like putting things at like people's end caps or like having like little things. I also have products. Yes, I do. I have sugar scrubs and not officially. My spirit might be actually kind of nudging you towards like maybe expanding on that maybe a little bit. Like see if you can get yourself to expand to it is a part of like using your knowledge to help others as well. Um put yourself on like putting yourself up on a platform. You've had an entrepreneurship mindset. I think spirit might be like kind of saying like, hey, guess what you should do? I know you love them. I love my products too. I love my products too. I've been dying because I'm not clear to take baths yet. For like soaking and things like that, but I'm dying to use like my clay milk bath um mix that I have. Like I'm dying to use it. Okay. It's Avery. Oh, you may okay, now that I've said this, you may start having like now I've opened up a little can of worms here, and you're gonna start discovering a lot more things. Not only about yourself, but about what it takes to like make yourself grow. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. But I mean, if you take action and ask someone else for help, it doesn't have to be done like just by you by yourself. You can have someone come in and help you with this and be a partner in this or a team, whatever. Okay, because even I struggle to do things by myself. Trust me, it's really hard just doing things like by yourself. Okay, but if you get someone in to help you, to kind of help keep you balanced, help keep you like moderated on things, um you might find yourself to be kind of successful in it. Okay, you don't have to do too much all at once. You can just do a few things. Okay, like you don't have like spirits like you don't have to live fast. Okay, because if you go too fast sometimes things get out of control and you start to crash and then it's not so much fun. Okay, is it a change from what your life currently is? Yes it is, but you know what, unless you take that lid off things won't change. If you want things to change in your life just a little bit, listen to whatever your inner calling is. It's the healing the inner. It's almost like healing an inner child thing. From did were you were a potion maker as a kid, mud pies and potions and putting petals and leaves into water and calling it a potion. And that's like this like fairy-esque kind of like feeling that I have with you. I also see mushrooms around you as well. Like, not necessarily like poison mushrooms or anything like that, but I also get mushrooms around you as well, like the use of mushrooms or growing mushrooms. Something along those lines. Oh, see? And Spirit keeps nudging it. Spirit's like, hey, I'm going to keep bringing this up over and over and over again. Hey, it's potions of algae. That is amazing. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. See, seems no, you're fine. You're fine. No worries. I know it's crazy when I have all of the messages coming in. I do also have them on like a little bit of a delay. Like it's like a 2-second delay. Okay. So your connection to Mother Earth, to Gaia, like I have, is a very strong relationship, or at least from what I'm seeing it is. Like your connection to animals, deer. I don't know why I'm seeing deer. I mean, it could just be that's an animal spirit that's around you. Um, it's almost like I also see stinging nettles as well as like thistles and stinging nettles, and using other plants, like using unusual plants to help heal the body, help heal. It's like inflammation as well. Like there's all kinds of layers to it there, but Spirit is like really like, you should probably invest some time into this. You don't have to, of course, but it just feels like that's what they're saying. So, yes. So I hope that makes sense. Yes, yes, dear. Okay, I was like, there's like this deer, like, was it Serenos or something like that? Like, I can see somebody, like, if there's deer, but then there's also like a deity that also has like antlers as well. You just made an Insta post with thistle and purple dead nettle. Oh my God. Seems like spirits around you, and they're just like, let me like spill all the tea. Like, let's gossip real quick. You know, like when you're at your friend's house, your friend's like scrolling through like a Facebook feed, like, oh my God, you got it. You hear about this? It's kind of what Spirit's doing. And I love like henbit and dead nettle. I love all of that stuff. Sorrel, yes. All of the things. All those things. I even have some thistles. Um, one sec. I'll show you. I have some purple thistles here. They still have their purple, some of their purple. I mean, I know that they are old and faded, but I am from Scotland, and the thistle is, I mean, the thistle is very important to Scotland. So, see, Spirit's always aware of what's going on in your lives. It's so fun, isn't it? I've had some people come back and they're like, literally, how did you know about that? And I was like, I don't know. You tell me. You tell me how I knew about that. I love thistle. Yeah, it's like these just beautiful pom poms. I also love the pink mimosa flowers as well. I have a mimosa tree in the yard of the lot that we're renting, and oh, the smell of it is just nuts. I want to bathe in that scent, and anyone who's not smelt that, it's just, yeah. Pink mimosas, they look like little pom poms of pink that have burst all over the place, and it smells like the most soft, pretty, like powdery perfume smell. It's just beautiful. Love them so much. I love them so much. All right, guys, let's see, I think I've got time for like one more. If anybody else wants me to grab a reading with them, pull some cards. Things been bothering you. You want to know how things are going to turn out for you at the end. And if not, that's fine. If someone wants to book in with me for a private reading, head to my website, www.thependulumspath.com. Follow me on all my socials, on the Facebook, on the Insta, on the TikTok, on all of the things under the Pendulums Path. That's where you'll find me. You'll see my face. You'll see my logo that is up at the top there, that little purple and gold thing right there up in the corner, that right there. You'll see that. That's how you know it's me. That's how you know it's me. Yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely ask another thing if you want to. Absolutely, you can. What else would you like to know? I'm not just like a one and done kind of thing. But if you want to ask another thing, go for it. I'll just wait for it to come through. Lots of heavy energy regarding your. Okay. It's a very ungrounding situation from what I'm seeing here. Okay. Um, this may sound weird. You may understand what I'm saying completely. It's fine. Um, Sometimes we grieve before things have happened. And I'm not just always talking about death. We grieve for many, many different reasons. Okay. We will have like hurt in our heart for many different reasons. The Eight of Cups sitting here paired with the Nine of Swords, abandonment, disillusionment, like walking away from something that is very much not a good thing. Like there's a lot of painful memories there. I don't know if you do you have nightmares or flashbacks or like it's not like a visitation, but do you replay out things at night in your dream space and it also involves her as well? Your mom does not have I don't okay. Oil and water. Okay. Oil and water, not just oil and water, but also like vinegar and baking soda. It's like both of you would set one would set off the other like a chemical reaction kind of thing, okay? Like some chaos. Some chaos there. I don't think that mom has the ability to look inwards. Um, he doesn't have the ability to have introspection, is what I'm seeing. You on the other hand do. Okay. You on the other hand do. You whatever message you're wanting to hear from your mom or whatever things you need to hear from your mom, I think you already know this that you're not going to get the message from her directly. Okay. Um Boy, it's almost like your mom is just I mean, I don't mean this in a bad way, but your mom is also just as about as stubborn as you are, but you're stubborn for the right reasons. She's stubborn for the wrong reasons. Okay. You have you know what the clarity is. You know what the truth is. Like you see things very, very clearly for what they are with her. Okay. Um some people in our lives, even if they are parents, are not meant to always be in our lives for all of our lives. I had to cut my father off many, many years ago. I haven't spoken to him in over 11 years now. And gladly will continue to do that um, forever. Like there is nothing that will get me to bring my dad back into my life. I don't care. Um, yeah, your mom does not have the ability to look inwards and be like, maybe I'm the narcissist, maybe I'm the bad guy, maybe I'm toxic, maybe. Like, maybe I owe an apology. She doesn't have the ability to do that. You know this, okay? So, wherever you were wanting or needing to get healing from her in that way, it's not going to come directly from her, unfortunately, at least how I see things, okay? Um, you may have to just receive them through divine messages, like with the Page of Swords. I know that like you have some hope that she will like maybe learn things through her journey. um but my love, and I mean this with so much love, okay, your mom is going to avoid that like it's everything. Right? Like she's going to dismiss it. She's going to deny it. She's going to just say, nope, absolutely not. And she's going to kind of block you off in that, in when it comes to that. Um, her purpose in this life may have been to create you and bring you here, and that be it. I know that's not always a nice thing to hear, and that's not really a nice thing for me to say. It's really not, but she's hurt you and a lot of other people as well in so many ways, so many times. Everyone gave her grace, everyone gave patience, like everyone tried to be keep the harmony with her, with with temperance, giving her, trying to show love, trying to show a connection with her. But unfortunately, um we got this Eight of Wands here, which is like just like abandonment, really. I don't know if you feel abandoned by her, or if you had to abandon her, or both. Sometimes it's both. You're not in the wrong for doing it. Okay. There is this elder father figure as well. Sometimes you have to do hard things for the right reasons, is how he says that. And he's very stern, very like short, straight to the point, says it as it is, says it how he sees it, and that's it. Um, He's very blunt, this gentleman, very blunt. Maybe a guide for you or a grandfather figure. I can't quite tell who he is. Um, you're not the bad guy. You know better. Okay. You're way more nurturing and have more structure than she will ever have. You know that as well, I think. Yeah, but very blunt, straight to the point. He like the cause and effect here, like this is the broom, okay? And this is like, when pests come in, you got to sweep them out, right? Okay? Keep your boundaries up. Keep your boundaries up. Oh yeah, you're not the bad guy. And it's like that was said over and over and over again. You are not the bad guy. You were not in the wrong. You were not the bad guy. You don't have to live up to anybody's expectations other than your own. Okay? When it comes to the relationship with your mom, um, you don't need her to be whole. Okay? World card. You don't need her to be whole. Okay? Any remorse, regrets, any apathy or whatever, okay? If you feel like there was a missed opportunity or whatever, if she's feeling that way, that's on her, okay? She's the one who made herself stagnant. She's the one who held herself back. Okay? She will continue to avoid things for as long as possible. Okay. But yeah, she doesn't have the ability to see things from any other perspective other than her own. She'll never be able to put herself in someone else's shoes. You have your community, you have your support, you have your found family. Family doesn't mean blood. Okay. Hope that makes sense for you. I'm glad it helped. All right, folks. We've been on here for about an hour and 22 minutes. Not that I'm complaining. I love being on here, but it is getting late and I need to go and grab some food for me. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll be back on again next Saturday, somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So keep your eyes peeled for that announcement and when I set up that live and all of that stuff. I'm glad I could get some of the comments up on my screen this time. That was stellar. That was amazing. I love that so much. That was so great. Okay. I think that's all I have for you. Again, if you want to book a reading with me, head to my website, check out my shop. I've got some jewelry on there as well. Have a great night, guys. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.